Namastestu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaaya.
Sage Vyasa looked at Sage Sanat Kumara and asked, Mahatapasi, explain in detail the sufferings a jiva undergoes during Garbhavas. Garbhavas means living in the womb. For that, Sage Sanat Kumara said, Sage Vyasa, the jivans which were suffering in Narakaloka attained Garbhavas. As per their Papa Punya, they take birth in the four type of yonis. First is Udbija. These are plant types that come from seeds. Second one is Svedaja. This includes bacterial types that get created out of sweat and dirt. Third one is Andaja. This includes birds, snakes, lizards, crocodiles, tortoises, fish, etc. that are born out of eggs. Fourth one is Jarayuja. This includes animals, human beings, etc. who get created in the womb. Earth gets wet with water, heated up by sun rays, thrown by wind, and due to its connection with the space, a seed gets created. In an appropriate climate condition, the seed gets matured, again gets wet with rain, and sprouts come out. Leaves burst out of these sprouts. From that leaves branches come out. From that branch flowers, vegetables, fruits, etc. gets created. We say tree, plant, climbers, grass as aushadis. Benefits of these are only important. Atmas cut and cook them in 6 distinctive tastes, eat them and grow. Such food protects the prana of the person who eats them. When eating like that, pranavayu separates food and water. Jadarakni is a digestive fire or bioenergy in the stomach. Water will stand over this Agni and food will stand over that water. Apanavayu will raise the Agni up and that Agni will heat up the water inside the stomach. The heat from this water will cook the food again and the extract and the sediments will be separated. The waste exits from the body in 12 ways through ears, eyes, nose, hand, tongue, tusk, penis or female genitalia, nails, phlegm and sweat. Arteries in the lotus heart are close to each other. The extract from the food we eat spreads throughout the body through these arteries in the lotus heart through pranavayu. When this food extract reaches the heart and when it is in the arteries, the Agni in the body separates them into two and converts one part into this body and the other into blood. Blood produces meat and hair in the skin. Nerves and hair are made from flesh. From nerves, bones and nails get created. Fat comes from bones. Semen is formed from fat. This is the cause of childbirth. When this semen reaches the egg cells in a female's genitalia in the appropriate time, a jiva becomes pinda because of its karma. When this semen and egg cell unites, in one day itself it becomes a solid. For 5 days it remains the same. After that, a water bubble around it forms. After 7 days, in 14 days' time, it turns into one flesh bag filled with blood flesh. In 25 days, brain will get formed. In 1 month's time, it gets Panchabhuta connection. In 2 months' time, it becomes Pinda. In 3 months' time, all parts will begin. In 4 months, all fingers will get created. In 5 months, face, nose, ears will get created. In 7th month, other parts will reach its full form. In 8th month, parts like hair will grow fully and become mature enough to take the mother's food extract through the navel. That time, it will realize the things happened in its past births. Because of that, the sukh dukh it underwent in the past births will come to its memory. It realizes the hardships it experienced by taking birth through the different types of yonis. So, it thinks of the way by which it will not take birth again in this world. That jiva will begin to think of attaining Shiva Jnana as soon as it takes birth. It will think about the way to attain mukti after experiencing hardships as per its karma. As how for the people who walk mountains, plants, climbers become obstacles, like that a jiva is tied to a womb and it suffers. As how people who fall in the sea suffer, like that it suffers in the water filled inside the womb. Like cooking water in an iron cauldron, it will suffer from blood fire. It will be poked by the nerves in its mother's womb and suffer like poked by hot iron needles. There is no trouble more than the trouble underwent in the womb.